It's a book about ventriloquism.
Okay, so this is just a little reminder. Right, so use the book about ventriloquism on the big fat monkey person.
I've been thinking.
And,
Right, Captain? You sound different.
yeah, Mr. Fosse's an idiot to actually believe this, but
Maybe
whatever.
it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me and the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
Really?
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Yeah, I think you all know what that is.
Disciplining the crew enough.
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas
Yeah.
for months on end.
Well, if you
To be honest, it is Monkey Island, so there won't be many monkeys after this
Our
bit.
last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
it'll be tough on the men, sir. But I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay,
Right.
we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Okay, now shut up and listen to the fat monkey.
Okay.
And he just
never mind.
ignores him, I mean, come on. Anyway.
That must be the map to where they buried Elaine.
So yeah, that's this map where they buried Elaine. You just got to go out the window. If you go that way, then there's no boat or anything, and you go on the plank, and well, there's the shark. So yeah, run Guybrush. Yeah. So now, as you have to dig up the statue, you have to go back to where you got the magic wand and the ventriloquism whatever book, and that's where you go. Yeah, right, there's the monkeys. Don't know why they're there, but whatever. They're doing Romeo and Juliet. So you go upstairs, which I haven't been up yet.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring.
Right.
Wait a second.
So what you do?
He's been monkeying around with these controls.
Yeah. So you read your treasure map again, and it says southeast, northwest. So you do southeast, which is that button. Then you use it. Then you use northeast. That's south. And what I did wrong was I made a mistake. I think so west south. Yeah, I made a mistake. So if you make a mistake, use the handle. And I think you're supposed to use the handle first before anything. So you do that. So that's southeast, northwest, west. Then you look at it again. Southeast. So you use south, then east, and then it says 2 paces northeast. So you click, well, not click, but you press U on the northeast button twice. Look at the bunny. Okay, right. So then it's east, and then I forgot what the final instruction was. Southwest, and then it says X marks the spot. Perfect X.
That must be where Elaine is buried.
So yeah, as you might have not noticed, the what's it called? The box is opened.
How about some amazing juggling?
Juggling. Wow, very nice. So now you use the chicken grease on the cannonballs, and you might be able to predict what's going to happen.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
Yeah, so
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. the famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and
It's not
Juliet.
famous, no one's heard of it.
Whoa. Oops.
Oops. Oh, that's the best part of the show.
I
Fail.
thought it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Right. So, you press U for the X marks the spot and you'll get Elaine.
Elaine must be buried underneath the stage.
So U with the shovel. U, remember U is use.
Elaine should be
So
safe
there's
up in the crow's
Elaine
nest.
in the ship.
For now.
So you got your ship, you got your crew, and now you need your map. But before that, there's another little cutscene.
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am Big Bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
So yeah, Chuck's just returned from the grave as usual. He always returns, obviously. Monkey Island 1, Monkey Island 2, Monkey Island this one.
Avast there, you
Ugh.
lovers. Set sail
It was a
for
little
my
bit pathetic,
stronghold
but
on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This
oh dear, LeChuck, no, don't do that.
Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride.
Keep the details for the honeymoon.
Destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Oh yeah, very good to be dead. Not. So use the rowboat and you just double click on the beach and it'll automatically fast do it there. If you click it once then you know, it will just go there and be longer. So if you talk to him before you show him the brimstone card, he'll deny you access to the beach. And now, as you have a card, you can show it to him, and
My
you
card.
can go on the beach.
Well, I'm sure there must be some mistake. You're slovenly.
And yet I have a membership card.
Let me see that. This must have been approved the morning after the office Christmas
Yes,
party.
it did.
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You
Well,
mustn't!
I can.
Quiet! The voices in my head are telling me something.
Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should
Rip
go
off.
there. You should go there now.
Why should I go there now? So you can't get the cooking oil because he's just a little nub cake. So you take 3
Nice
fluffy
fluffy
clean towels.
I'll just take one more.
And then if you go onto the beach and you will get burnt because you've got holes in your shoes, they will automatically go up in fire, which you'll see later. So if you must sink the towels into the water, the very cold water, and use one of the fluffy towels with and Papa Pichu. Yeah, if you didn't read the sign back in the quicksand, he would have said "youch." So you can't use him on the sand first time round, so you have to go onto the beach and yeah, that's what happens.
With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
So yeah, now you use the wet towels. You got to do it 3 times. So that's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. So now you've gone past. And if you don't soak them in the cold water, that's what's going to happen straight away.